Let's go. Let's go. Try it again.
It's time for Gym Buddy. It's time for Gym Buddy. It's time for Gym Buddy with Rob. It's time for Gym Buddy.
Woo! What's happening? Daggone it, what's happening? What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. What's going on? I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, one thing I need to tell you right away. I can't do legs today, and I don't know what I did, but there's something going on back here. In the back of this leg. I don't know what I did. I don't remember doing anything, but I don't want to do something to make this worse, whatever it is. So today, I'm not doing legs. I'm going to do shoulders, back, and biceps, and no legs. But I can tell you what I would have done along the way, if you want to know. So there's that. And then also, the only other thing that I got to tell you what's on my mind right now is that I'm bummed out. I am bummed out. And I told you, I'm going to tell you how this is going. And I'm just being honest with you. I am struggling today. I quit smoking 11 days ago. And I am not happy right now about it. Aha! Daggone it! I don't know. I mean, I guess there's like psychology and all this stuff that goes along with this, but why is it harder today to be dealing with this than it was for several days leading up until now? And my wife has a theory, and that is that now I have finally caught up. Like my body has healed enough to make me feel rested to the point of where now I have energy again. And I don't know what to do with it, because what I used to do with it, a big part of what I used to do with it, is go smoke cigarettes. And I can't do that now. Oh my goodness! Don't ever start smoking. What a daggone roller coaster of emotions! I'm telling you. And I know that you've heard this before, but I'm being honest with you. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Stop smoking. And I'm not kidding you. I'm angry about it at this point. And you know what? Maybe it's like grieving, right? There's different phases and different stages of grieving and whatever. I'm wondering if that's part of it, like what I'm experiencing right now. Because I can promise you, I am genuinely upset. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I'm just being honest with you. This is how it's going. So, woo! Don't ever start smoking. My goodness. Okay, so now that I've got that information out, let's move on. Okay, so let me say thank you for everything that happened, yesterday. This is awesome. So, Rickwatto, RIKKUATO, is now a member. Welcome, thank you. Excuse me, you're awesome. And I have hiccups again. Smiggle Bagel has been a member for 4 months. That's amazing. Hell Jumper has been a member for 5 months. Awesome. Phyllis has been a member for 8 months. This is so cool, you guys. Eleni Titote gifted a membership yesterday. That Poltergeist also gifted a membership. Amazing. My goodness. The Rat Ches. You're awesome. And that's a new name for me. I'm not real familiar with it. You gifted a membership, and then later you came back and you gifted 5 more. What's happening? That's awesome. You're partying. I like your style. And then we got Dutch Vanderland upgraded their membership. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Christine gifted a membership. Of course she did. And so did NMK. Gave it membership to somebody else. That's so cool of you. Thank you. The super chats yesterday were Phyllis, my darling Abigail, Best Zuzi, and Chatur in Drawin. Thank you. You're very cool. You guys are awesome. Right on. The notes too from yesterday. Daggone, Banjo, I'm so sorry about your kid not being well. I hope that your kid is feeling so much better now. Woo! That's definitely not fun, and I'm so sorry. And feel better soon, please. Also, Cherry Baby, daggone it. Cherry Baby, I know you want this hat. You're not getting it. You're not going to get it. This is my hat. And there was like a combination of things going on yesterday. Cherry Baby and this hat. And then also the Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, baby. So I kept saying also, quit, don't be a baby. And then Cherry Baby. And then the hat. And Dr. Pepper, baby. And it's good and nice. And all the things. My goodness, my head was spinning last night. That's my hat. And it's good and nice. Do. Cherry Baby's trying to steal it. Get out, Cherry Baby. Get out. Oh my goodness gracious. Daggone it. All right, let's go. I came in here earlier and I was playing this guitar. I just picked it up. I was like, daggone it. Oh, I just need to play a song. My goodness. And I cleaned it off too. I think I picked it up because there was a scratch on it. I thought it was a scratch. I don't know what happened. I might have done it myself. Might have been the kids that came in here and partied when I was out of town. But I'm telling you right now, I'm in a daggone bad mood. I'm trying to shake it. They say to exercise, and that helps. So let's do that. Let's get T-Threat going. Just don't ever start smoking, that's all I can say. Because daggone it turns you into a crazy person. And you won't like yourself if you do that. Don't do it.
He's a Tyrannosaurus Rex and he's triple threat. His name is T-Threat.
T-Threat's partying. T-Threat, start your watch if you have one. I'm going to do some... Maybe today I'll just start it off with regular curls. I don't know. Let's do it. Do something. Oh, goodness. Do something. Get your mind off being a big baby. Oh, goodness. So... what I've learned about curls, and I've learned a bunch of stuff about them. I can't necessarily do everything I've learned, but you want to keep your elbows pinned to your side. You know what I'm saying? And that way, your bicep is actually doing all of the work. Like, keep your elbows. Try not to let them move at all. And I'm doing this. I don't have a whole bunch of weight, but we'll show you something. Here's what happens if I use heavier weight. I can still curl it, kind of, but I can't do it right. You know what I'm saying? I try to do the same thing with heavier weight. See how my elbow's moving? Yeah, I can say I'm doing curls, but I'm really not. I'm really not. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I don't know. Keep working on it. If you want to be big and strong and throw a bunch of heavy weight around, just start light, do it correctly, and then as time goes on, you'll get stronger, and then you can have the big weight and be really impressive. So good luck. Okay, so if you're doing legs today, which I hope you do, maybe right now do some squats. You know what I'm saying? Stay in there. If you got a weight, use a weight. If you got a board, use a board. If you don't. Squats. And I could probably do, I just don't want to do, I don't know what I did. That's the thing. If I knew exactly what I did to hurt my leg, then I would say I'll do everything but that, but I don't know what I did. So I'm just not going to do any legs today. That's all. I will try. This is probably okay to do these upright rows with this weight. Oh, goodness. Goodness. And now, I usually start with these, but I did things a little bit different today. Trying to get my own head right. Now bent over rows. Oh. So, think about that for a second. I guess the thing is, I'm having trouble with this because I want to be honest with everybody because I said I was going to be, right? And I think it's good for people to know, but a lot of you probably aren't smokers and never have been and never would be. So when I talk about this, I feel like I'm completely wasting your time, and I'm sorry. But I also see during these videos when I read the comments back, and I read every one of them, I read every single one of them so I can make the notes to say thank you. I see some people say, yeah, man, is it cool if I smoke in between? And I get it. That's like the same humor as, is it cool if I make a sandwich right now and eat ice cream while you work out? Like, it's funny, right? It's also, I don't know. I think that here's the truth. And I read this book that helped me quit. And what it talks about is everybody that smokes wants to quit. Everybody wants to. The reason people don't try to is because they're afraid they're going to fail. And when I read that, I thought, I don't like that at all, but you know what? I think that I agree with that. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't smoke because it makes me feel happy. I don't smoke because I think that somehow I'm going to beat the odds and not get sick. I don't smoke because I think that I'm cool at this point. You know what I mean? That's definitely why I started. But I don't smoke because I like to spend the money on it, or I like to smell like cigarettes, or I like to have bad breath, or all the things that come with smoking. I smoke because I'm afraid that if I try to quit, I'm going to fail. That is why I said, you know what? I have to quit. Because I don't care. I've had doctors for years tell me, you need to quit smoking. I've had people that are friends and family say, you need to quit smoking. I'm like, right on. Ha! No, I'm good. The truth is, daggone it. And I want you to just know something, people that are making these funny comments about smoking in between sets and doing all this stuff. I get it. It's funny. I'm with you. I'm scared to death, too. That's why I said I'm quitting. And I'm really struggling with it right now. So, I'm saying this to you. First of all, again, if you don't smoke, do not ever try. Daggone, it's a horrible, horrible idea. It only takes one cigarette to get hooked, too. That's the truth. Nicotine is as addictive as heroin, they say. Like, you just need to try it once and that's it. It's over. Don't do that to yourself. Also, I'm just saying, like, as a reality check for those of you who make jokes and think it's funny, I get it, because if you do that, you're pretending to yourself that it's funny. The truth is, and you know this and I know this, but let's just put this in a spotlight right now. The only reason that any smoker is still smoking is because that person is afraid to fail when they decide to quit. Period. And I'm in the same boat right now, and I am so mad that this is so hard. But I'm being honest with you. It is hard. Daggone. But every now and then in your life, woo! You got to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying really hard to be honest with myself in a lot of ways. You know, like working out, eating healthy, do all the things that I don't really drink anymore. I'm over it. I'm just kind of over it, you know? That was easy for me because I just was over it. That's not the way I felt about cigarettes. Working out, honestly, and eating healthier has been enjoyable for me too. It really has, because the truth is, even though I smoked up until almost 2 weeks ago, not quite, I still felt so much better by eating healthy and working out. So much better. Now, things are on a different level. And if I get through this, and if I do get to a point where I stop thinking about cigarettes as much as I've been thinking about them today, I'm not kidding you. These last few days leading up to this, I thought that was way easier than I thought. I mean, it sucked. It was hard, but it wasn't. Now, all of a sudden today, I'm like, Dad, gone. What is going on? Anyway, let's go. Let's just keep on trucking, do our best. I have never been in a situation like this in my life where I have felt like I am, truthfully, and I'm just being honest with you, scared. I am scared that I can't do this. So, thank you for the encouragement. And I guess more than anything, I'm trying to point out to all the people who are making jokes about it, I get it. I'm scared too. Hopefully, in a couple weeks from now, or who knows how many, oh goodness, how much longer this will take for me to have this struggle going on, I really will be able to say, please quit. And I know you can't say that to somebody who doesn't want to do it on their own, right? But at least be like the person who can give the encouragement that will make sense to all the people who are trying and considering, do I want to quit? Yeah, of course you do. Here's what's going to give you the guts to do it. And if I can have the words to express to people and say, listen, it's worth it because this, I hope to God I have that information that I can share with people if they ask me. Right now, they're gone. You know, you read and people are like, yeah, it's worth it. Just stick it out. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I promise you it's worth it. Why? How? Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what. If I get to that point and I actually feel that way, I will tell you why. And I'm not asking anybody. Nobody owes me that. Nobody owes me anything. And I appreciate you all. Anyway, not trying to talk anybody out of quitting smoking, because right now I am a daggone crazy person. I recognize that. I don't mean to be that. But I think what is important for everyone to know, and what I'm willing to share with you, is that the reason that people don't try to quit is because they're afraid that they're going to fail. at quitting. That's it. And if you can wrap your head around that, they're gone. The silliest thing in the world, too, the silliest thing in the world is that you're willing to let your fear of failure be more important than being healthy, than the possibility of being healthy. You are letting your fear control you. Daggone. Wrap your head around that. Seriously. Let's do some of these. We haven't done these forever. Preacher curls. If anybody's still here, people are probably just like, daggone, I'm over this. Oh, goodness. All right, so just be careful when you do these, if you're doing these. Some people are really worried about the possibility of hurting yourself really bad when you do these. I think that, again, the key is just don't use weight that's too heavy. I like these because you cannot cheat when you do them. You can't swing your arm. And when I was talking about pin your arm to your side, that's essentially what you're doing here, right? You're pinning your elbow. It can't move. It can't move when you do these. I think that's what I like about them. Whatever. Mm-hmm. 2 more. Oh, goodness. All right, so maybe I want to do some 7s right now. If you're doing legs, maybe do some calf raises. Remember? You stand on if you have a board, use your board, be careful. If you have steps, pigeon-toed, then you point your toes out, then you put your toes parallel, raise up on your toes. Whatever. Godspeed if you're doing it. All right, elbows in for 7s. Ready? Oh, goodness. Now, elbows out to the side. Do them out to the side. I'm just going to look at myself doing these. Oh. Seven more, right? And then, now twist your wrists. Hammer, 7 hammer curls. Daggone on. My goodness. I'm going to feel that in my arms today for sure. No doubt about that. Now I'm going to do some prancing dinosaurs. You ready for that? Woo! Goodness. You ready? Prancing dinosaurs and then shoulder taps. All right, so kind of plank position here. Feet wide. First, high. Why does it, every time I want to say stability, why does that remind me of the cable guy? He's just, I can't remember. Anyway, if anybody knows, please let me know. Dear God. All right, here we go. Oh. Okay, now, get them out of the way. Shoulder taps. Ready? So, what else? Legs. Okay, so I'm not doing legs, but I do think if you have a fire hydrant, you should get down and pee on it. And you got a leg, get your leg up, pee on it, and then kick your leg back like that. I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Weird. You know what it could be too? I'm not kidding you. Remember how I've got stenosis? Is that what they said? I can't remember what they said, but I've got blood flow issues in my leg, right? Remember I went and got the ultrasound and they said, yeah, you've got this. I think it was called stenosis. Where the blood flows better. So I know this is backwards for you. This is my right leg, but I've got blood flow that's fine in my right leg, and then my left leg, like the veins are narrow, which they said possibly is because of genetics, like it's a hereditary thing, or could be because I was a smoker. You know what's nice right now is to be able to say I was a smoker. I'm going to try really hard to keep that as the active word, was. But, you know, this far into not smoking, I think that your circulation starts to get better. And I'm wondering, is it possible that I just feel that again? I don't know. I really don't know. T-threat. T-threat. How about, let's do this so I don't forget. Let's see if I can get this done, Danny. How you doing, Danny? Hope you're doing all right. T-threat.
He's a Tyrannosaurus Rex and he's triple threat. His name is T-threat.
T-threat still holding his football. Still got his sweet stash. Hanging out, partying. Enjoying it. Just trying to stay out of the way. Got yelled at on Monday, didn't he? Woo! Hold on to something, T-thread, I know. I'm looking at these Legos. I'm going to do some Legos today, by the way. I'm going to do some Legos, and I'm going to schedule whatever I do for 3:30. And my goodness. So the squirrel, I'm going to just tell you, the squirrel is, heck on it, be careful! About dropped this. Oh my goodness. Be careful. So the squirrel is done. This is one of the 3-in-1 deals, right? There's the squirrel, the dog, and what was the other option? Of course I did the squirrel. Oh, a duck. That's done. That is done, and that is ready to go in the box along with the extra pieces and all of the instructions. If you win, if you are one of the people that wins this stuff, you can decide I want to leave it just how it is, or I want to take it apart and rebuild I want to make the duck, or I want to make the dog. You do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I just need to gather all that stuff up, put it back in the box, seal up the box, do a daggone drawing, find out who won that sucker, and send it off. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody asked, I think it might have been Sophia, and I'm sorry if it wasn't you, Sophia. Daniela, Danabella, I think it was you actually, who said, if I win, do I have to pay for shipping and all that stuff? No. No, you don't. You just have to win, and then receive it and do with it whatever you want. You don't have to pay to have it shipped to you or anything like that. So we're getting a lot closer on all that stuff. I think right now we've got it set up. But if you're trying to fill these things out to be eligible to win the drawing, make sure you get your name and information in there correctly. I said something about that yesterday. If you didn't, then there's just no option for you to get, like, you can't. What we don't want to have is somebody win the drawing and then we can't send you anything because you didn't do it right. You know what I'm saying? Just read the thing, read the daggone thing, and do what it asks you to do. It's that simple. My goodness. And probably everybody who really thought even just a little bit about it did it right. But those of you who are like, daggone it, you got to try a little bit, you know? I need to stop. I am angry right now, and I can feel it. I can hear it. And I've heard it the entire time, and I'm sorry. But I'm going to gather myself, get my head right, and I'm going to do some Legos, and I'm going to premiere that at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh my goodness! I'm finishing this workout. Here's what you can do if you want. I'm going to still do a couple more things here. Before I do the second and third sets. I'm going to do waders and shoulder, the things out to the side and out to the front. And then also, so squats, crab walk, lunges. Oh my goodness. If you do lunges, be careful. Because if you do the thing where you step your foot back, oh my goodness. Be careful. It's dangerous. It's funny though. Calf raises things. Donkey kicks. Fire hydrants. Daggone it, Siri. I just need to, I need to keep doing stuff, but I need a moment to myself so I can stop being such a whiny pants cry bag. I got to get my head together. Man, right on. All right, I'll see you again soon. Take care of yourselves and keep on trucking. Right on. Take it easy. See you soon.